Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 36 of Let's Try Obsidian Entertainment's latest, greatest open world RPG, Bong Bong Avowed. Mashallah. We're going to get it in, guys. Have some fun. Hope you all are doing well and ready to have some fun with me here as we hang out together for the next 40 or so minutes and explore more of an endlessly explorable game in Avowed. So, let's do it. Let's go, son. The word Kith is used to describe the dominant civilized races of Aora, including humans, Almawa, dwarves, elves, Orlans, and godlike. And here we are, ready to pick up a chest right off the bat. We have unspent ability points for Marius. Let's go, son. Open the chest. What do we have? 7 silver fennings, 2 softwood branch, a pell, and a primal flame. Let's see if maybe we can spend those ability points. Let's see what... We're pretty close to level 7 ourselves. That's what I'm waiting to spend mine, but... Let's check out Marius. He's got binding roots. Marius uses his wilderness lore to root an enemy in place for 8 seconds. We can turn that into constricting roots, deals stun to trapped enemies. It lasts for 8 seconds, cooldown 20 seconds. Heartseeker, Marius takes aim and fires a piercing shot that always hits its mark, passing through any obstacles in the path, cooldown 60 seconds. To make it a twin shot, after hitting the original enemy, Heartseeker also hits the next closest enemy. Shadow Step, Marius vanishes into a cloud of smoke, then reappears near an enemy and slashes them with his daggers. He repeats this up to 3 times. Can have it Assassinate. Shadow Step instantly kills most stunned enemies. Wounding Shots, Marius's attacks deal bleed accumulation. Exposing Shots, Marius's attacks reduce enemy damage reduction. So very good choices all around. Let's see. Each have one passive. Kai has a passive. He does not have second wind. That's interesting. He has Leap of Daring. He has Unbending Defense. And he has Fire and Ice. Let's go ahead and reset his for 34. Now he's got 2 points. Oh, can't reset Fire and Ice. I want him to have second wind. When Kai's health is reduced to 0, he revives himself by restoring 50% of his max health. Bong bong. And I want him to have Leap of Daring or Unbending Defense. Let's go with Unbending Defense. Kai steals his mind to regenerate health and increases damage reduction by 25%. It lasts 30 seconds. Now Marius, he's already got Binding Roots. Let's see. Shadow Mastery. Marius vanishes and strikes enemies up to 6 times. Marius's attacks reduce enemy damage, slows any hit enemies. Attacks reduce enemy damage reduction and deal bleed accumulating. Let's get wounding shots. They deal bleed accumulation, and let's get exposing shots, reduce enemy damage reduction. Oh, we can get anyone we want. No kidding. Marius's attacks reduce enemy damage. Reduce enemy damage reduction. Let's see. Can we pick who we want him to attack even? Heart Seeker. Reappears. Let's go with reduce enemy damage reduction. Bong bong. So his attacks will naturally reduce enemies' damage reduction, so they won't be able to. We'll do more damage to them, essentially. I don't know what I want to spend my point on yet. Probably want to spend a point in Grimoire Mastery, but we'll see upon level up. Like if I click something, can I have Marius? Oops. Just attack them and do Hunter's Sense, Binding Roots, Fire and Ice. You have to remember we can do this. Can't pick just who to attack. Let's see if there's something up there. What we got up there? There's not a dang thing. But it is a way out. Back to exploring. Townsfolk.
I hope this lockdown ends soon. I'd like to go visit my cousin's farm. Andra, save me. These Adirans sure are demanding. With the Claverger dead and the city in lockdown? What if the Adirans take over?
I should have talked to...
Those Steel Garrote soldiers worry me.
I should have did this with all the people you could talk to. They have multiple lines to say. I did not realize that. And then when they run out, you can't click them anymore. Interesting. There's our girlfriend in statue form. So actually there's a consumable somewhere around here.
Hail.
Oh, militia headquarters. We haven't been in here. Hail. Merchant. Where exactly is this thing?
Hail.
Hail. In here, probably?
Yeah, nice place.
Don't mind Marius. The only gardens where he comes from are full of mushrooms.
Very nice place. Where's the
Hail.
Gosh guy? I'm gonna have to have him figure it out.
One moment.
Hail.
Actually, nothing here. It's above. Hail.
Welcome to my shop, Envoy.
Have you lived in Paradise long?
Have I? Yeah, I've lived here my entire life. So did my parents and their parents before them.
Why did your ancestors come here originally?
Couldn't tell you. Been so long the family's forgotten. Don't really care, honestly.
Tell me about the Paradise militia.
We keep the city safe as best we can. Happy?
What do you have for sale? Oh my, the long touch. Grim Focus, 10% critical hit chance for power attacks while fine aiming. Lesser opening strike, plus 5% damage against enemies with full health. Fine quality, and the Wayfarer's armor. Slowly regenerate health while below 20% maximum health, plus 10% move speed. Nice, it's heavy armor though. Fine spear. 34.50. I thought we'd have a lot more money by now. Electric lily seed. These highly conductive, it's a grenade. Seed pods absorb latent electrical energy from the air around them. When disturbed, they burst and emit a powerful discharge. Audra. Health potions. We're down to 12. We should buy... For 344, let's buy 3 of them. We have stuff to sell, I guess, right? 4 agates. An amethyst. We should break down the steel garrote plate and get 10 pelts, 6 parodies, and ladder left. Ladder back. We have a hardwood branch. Let's see. Still didn't break down that great axe, did I? 2 brigandine armors for pelts. We'll sell them both. Wait. Yeah, that's not going to beat the robe that I'm wearing, so... Sell it. Common dagger. Common spear. Sword. Wand. Common gambeson. We'll break down the great axe. Brigandine sleeves. Vagrant's blessing. Okay. Alright, looks good. Steel garrote medallion plus 2 resolve. We're up to 27.59. Fail.
Hail.
Critical steel poison damage, it often does that. Oh, that's a merchant, not a consumable sign. My goodness. Wait, there was a consumable sign over there though, wasn't there? No. Alright.
Gods, these Warwicked bastards are oppressive, telling me to straighten up at my post. Why don't you all just leave us alone? Why don't you all just leave us alone?
Need something?
Huh? Huh? Are we back here? Yeah, that's how we got up there. I don't think there's any reason to go back up. There is something.
Safe to say Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Temple of Andra. Street of the Gods.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile plague. My remedies have been tested and tried.
Yeah.
Paradis! Do not be afraid of any plague. With one drop of my miracle elixir, your soul will remain safe. Fresh from the finest distilleries in Thirdborn, the only potion known to protect against the plague. A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes. Fresh from the finest distilleries in Thirdborn, the only potion known to protect against the plague.
Street of the Gods. Another merchant.
Doesn't anyone smile in this city? With so many closed shops, you'd think the Paradisans would welcome a little trade with Adir. Everything in this city is so expensive. Wonder if those Paradisans are scamming me. The Still Garrote are even in Paradis? And to think I left Adir to leave behind their kind.
Alright, that is Helios' place. There's nothing. I guess it's time to hit the Temple of Andra. We didn't check this down here. Statue of Galawain.
The less time we spend staring at Galawain, the better.
Galawain, I beseech you, turn your eyes to these lands and give our hunters your blessing. Protect them from this plague as they journey out into the wilds. Grant them a steady shot and quick fingers. All to your glory. Please excuse me, I'm in prayer.
Right, we were hearing how the different prayers go to the different gods. There's a whole thing being above here. Lockbox. 39 skates, pelt, softwood branch, and a bear claw. Alright, we do have some equipment upgrades we can make. Wow. I think we've been up there. Over there is interesting. Coming down here. We didn't explore this on foot yet, though. And here's this big place. Wow. The scope of this game is something else. I know I've mentioned it a few times now. The scope is outrageously amazing. The scale is on point. Oh yeah, good, we can come back here. Break it open. Here we have a statue of the Queen of Adir.
Humor me. You've met the Adiran Queen. Does that actually look like her?
Maybe.
Please be respectful when in the presence of the Queen. Envoy. Envoy.
See if it looks like her. Oh, very pretty. Interesting we can come up here though and there's nothing to take. Ah, we can climb up there by going, okay. Now I see. Climb up there that way too. Let's explore back here.
Huh?
Snoring. Okay. Yeah, we should go back to camp though because we have to blow a hole through a wall. Because why don't we blow through a hole through the wall and we can just walk around it? We have to talk to Marius and Kai. Sorb tongue, 3 iron chunks, and a common pistol. Let's break down that weapon, the great axe. Nice. 2798. Yeah, what the heck is the point of this? There's got to be something else to this, so let's throw a grenade and blow it to bits. F, cancel throw. I meant to cancel the throw. Throwables. Grenade.
The ruins! Why assault our ancient Pargrunan ruins? You could have just walked around that wall! Someone help! The god likes a maniac!
He was snoring too. I knew you could walk around. Oh my gosh. I said, what the heck is the point of that? And I shouldn't have used a grenade in town like that anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh, 2 turnips. Finally, something again in these boxes. Another chest.
Sometimes I think having money is really about the view.
Right? We're on soul pods. Wow. Now what is that celestial dang right there going on? Something orbiting a black hole that we can't see? Something like that. Star collision? I don't know. Darkest Rowatan chocolate cookie. I have to remember when combat starts, take a quick second to go into inventory and eat. Something like that. Beautiful green chest here. 32 skates, common axe, and a primal flame. Dang, I assaulted the Pargrunan ruin. This is the government district. There's a lot going on here. Let's just head back for now.
At least I can sit down. Sores on my feet still haven't healed from my last post.
Oh, it's that Chica.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is Adiran property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language. Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Adirans to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwine.
You seem to be taking your rank quite seriously. Wait. Alfir, a captain of the Steel Garrote Order and personal attendant to Inquisitor Ludwine. Again, the Steel Garrote is an order of paladins fiercely devoted to Wodika, goddess of law and discipline. Known for their cruelty and determination, the Steel Garrote will stop at nothing to hunt down oathbreakers, deserters, and heretics. They're led by Inquisitor Ludwine, who is the leader of the Steel Garrote Paladin. She fell in battle in the Deadfire Archipelago and later returned as a Death Guard. Relentless and uncompromising, Ludwine strikes fear in the hearts of her enemies. Seem to be taking your rank quite seriously.
How else should one take one's rank, Envoy? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better?
It does seem impractical, Captain Alfir.
They do more than simply walk by. They linger here, drinking and talking.
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Sergeant, you don't have to avoid this building, but keep your people from loitering here, alright?
Fine. But I wish you people would be less uptight about all this.
I suppose that is resolution enough. Thank you, Envoy.
Wanted to kind of make her happy a little bit. Oh, is this the Steel Garrote building?
Envoy?
Are we in here? No, deer and soldier. Interesting how there's like different little events that take place and stuff like that. Let's make our way back up this way. Gallowayne. Ornate plaque in honor of May Queen Aina IV, Queen of Adir, and consort to the Emperor, who upholds Wodika's justice. And still through the Pargoon Ruin. Back here. Let's go to the Temple of Andra, I guess, where I think the main quest is pushing us, or pointing us to anyway.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile plague. My remedies have been tested and
12 skates.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave overcomes the shore.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Temple of Andra. We don't have a gift bearer at this temple,
But if you'd like, you can leave your burdens here. Feel free to stay as long as you would like.
I want that dagger.
Have you enjoyed your time here in Paradise, Adirin?
I've loved it.
Andra, guide your steps.
What would happen if I... A quick save, let me see what would happen if I... maybe I shouldn't. So I'm quick saving though, I'm dying to see.
Very bold of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well.
Perfect. A carrot was a burden. Cabbage a burden.
Paradise! Do not be afraid of any plague. With one drop of my miracle elixir, your
Just scratch my back here.
remain safe.
Let's see. This must be the... Wait, where is the temple? It's got a fish, so it must be Andra. And if we go back this way, that was where... Yeah, okay. Let's bounce in. Pop
This
in.
is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Welcome to the temple.
LOA. First of all, though, let's check the journal. Totem of rightful rulership. An untimely end. Search for more clues about your assassin. You learn that your assassin is a mystic. You may find information at the Temple of Andra or the Claviger's estate. Enter Hightown through the gate to the north. Follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Investigate the area around the Temple of Andra. You learn that your assassin is a mystic. The Claviger's estate may be a member of a religious order. And Kai said that the late Claviger had dealings with mystics. His estate is due west of the Temple of Andra. Can we do both of those, I wonder? Or is there going to be like one and it's done? Transcript of a sermon. Andra, Ngadi, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you called so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared, passed over. What say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals, deprived of your love? Or are we to await the day when we too are called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Ukaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distance. To Kihu, Master Water Shaper. Want to join us to Kihu? LOA. The sea and her love, traditional Andrite hymn. The sea beheld her love, shining bright from on high. She bade him come down from his palace in the sky. Her love could not be swayed, so she took a peace into her heart, and all who saw her grief that day sleep in her bosom still. Neat. Hello, LOA. Oh, you're a cutie. Allow me to, see if this is a wishing well and... Alright, you want to chit-chat, LOA? Oh, I like your look.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
I'm hunting down whoever killed me.
Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Not at all, but maybe you can point me in the right direction.
Even if I could, wouldn't that make me guilty of consorting with the enemy?
Or you could just get us out of your hair before anyone else takes too much notice of our being here.
Huh.
This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
You care about parodies, so do I. Let me help.
Not to be rude, but Adirans only care about law and discipline when they can impose it on others.
Well, at least she wasn't rude.
Why would anyone from Paradise trust the word of an Adiran, much less an envoy?
Ask Juliana, I'm keeping her in business.
That was you? Huh. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance.
Oh.
We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it. Does sympathetic to the cause mean... Yeah.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
What does the Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradise was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Which one of your people killed me?
Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
Why target me? The city is full of Adirans.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern, no doubt sharpening his blade. Here's the key. Now that my cover is blown, I won't be needing it anymore. The door is on the wall to your left.
You should leave the city. It isn't safe anymore.
What difference is it to you?
I have my reasons. Just go.
No need to tell me twice. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradise. You won't see me again.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nim dude who killed you?
Level 7. Perfect. Now, we can do some stuff. We can do some serious stuff. Got 2 points to spend. 2 points here to spend. No companion points yet. Look at all these godlike powers left. Oh my gosh. Crazy. I think I want to get Grimoire Mastery Wizard passive, unlock level 10 Grimoire spells. Because that's going to give me books that have Missile Salvo. 75 essence. Whoa. Blizzard is 50. Conjures a sphere of arcane energy that rises upwards, unleashing a destructive volley of missiles that seeks nearby enemies. Purchasing, oh, we can rank them up and they do different things. I didn't realize that. Oh my gosh. Increase the area of effect for Fireball, rank 2. Oh, we have to be level 8 for the second ranks, though. Not for these, though. Use both hands to create 2 cones of fire, covering a larger area and dealing double the damage of fire accumulation. Plus, you can cast it without the need of a grimoire, or additionally, casting it with the grimoire empowers it, as if casting it a rank higher. So really, we already use both hands, don't we? Rank 3, increase the duration. Oh, player level 8. At a cost of 20 essence, power attacks create a large area of effect, dealing high stun to enemies and restoring a proportional amount of essence to the wielder. Incoming arrows or similar projectiles are reflected back at enemies. Blade steel bleed accumulation. Oh my gosh. What to get? Summons 5 missiles. I have to go back. We have to go to camp. And then we'll figure this out at camp. So, I'm not sure where that is. Treasure maps always kind of frustrate me a bit because sometimes they're hard to find in RPGs. Untimely end. Yeah, we don't have to search the Clavager's estate now. Darn, maybe we can still check it out. Enter the cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. You learn that the assassin is hiding in the cistern beneath Paradise. The entrance is in the Temple of Andra behind a locked door. We still have to find the Watcher. Runid, the local Watcher, may have insight into your near-death experience. She can be found in the hills to the northeast. Take the east gate from Paradise and follow the path to the north. We got so many quests still to do. Documents. Fragments of the Scales, Lore, Missives of the Hand Occult, Paradise Assassin's Note, Eagwolf. Oh, I didn't know he was my assassin. I thought it was just Assassin's Note. Interesting. Cistern key. The key opens the back room that leads down to Paradise's cistern. Character points. Probably get another point of might. Maybe constitution. Maybe resolve for stamina and second wind efficiency. We'll do this back at camp though, like I said, so let's save right here and hit the map. Oh, we can't go out to the world map? Oh, yes we can. Party camp locations. Do I have to exit Paradise to do that? I mark it beacon. There's no place to camp in town, right? Northern Paradise. Oh, here we go. Nice. Very user-friendly. Bonus threshold party camp. And maybe once we get out here, Rawatai is a nation east of the Living Land, settled long ago by Almawa, fleeing the Deadfire Archipelago. Kingdom is known for military strength and adherence to nationalistic identity, which we've heard about. Rawatai are the nationalists, okay. Let's see, we've been playing for 45 minutes.
I never met that Orlin girl.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks, with the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I'd never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
So, anyway, guys, want to thank you for joining me. We have a lot to do at camp next time. We'll upgrade some items, possibly. We'll stash. Check out the stash.
Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Stuff like that.
Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
I hope you'll join me next time.
Okay, Amaku. I'll keep that in mind.
Quick heads up. Oh, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, subscribe before leaving. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to be a huge help to the channel, you can become a member here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. Just a heads up if interested or if you're new or something and want to know how to do that. My memberships are open, and shout out to all my members. Love you guys. Love all the rest of you as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Do come back. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do stuff at camp here. We're gonna maybe upgrade an item or two if we can. We're going to talk to Kai and Marius and just see what's what and see what we can do. So, and then head right back to Andra and maybe go fight Eagwolf, and see what happens. So lots of fun still to be had. Nowhere near done, even with this first batch of recordings. I still want to go way beyond this. So until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Ciao for now.